Hello and welcome to Lawfolds in Aberdeenshire. I'm Elowin and I am trying to sort out some problems I have. I finally got fed up with my cultivators and I went and bought myself a cuckling. The O with two dots is pronounced cuckling. It's 14.2 meters. It's too heavy for my tractors. It's all kind of faults with it when it comes to that, but it seems right now at least that it's doing its job, and I'm doing this myself with the GPS because I was in no mood for getting started for a fourth time with cosplay here, and there were a big chunks of the field that was already done, so I thought I'd do it myself. So far the harvesting on field 5 is going fine. I made a course for empty to the silo and it has not given me any griefs so far. We are emptying to the silo at the cow farm. It's a bit tight to get out from the field, but as I said, it haven't generated any faults yet. The Valtra and the Fent are resting. Our Deutschfach has finished seeding field 32, and it will start seeding this field as soon as we are ready, and I am sure I have done all kinds of mistakes, but I think we should have seeded with oil seed wedge on field 32, and I think we did rapeseed there, but we see we can always fertilize it in other ways. And so far, if it's the GPS or if it's anything else, but we are doing fine here with this cultivator. Which is a relief, because it costed us £96,000. I'm doing this bit without GPS. I have done 3 episodes today. This is the 4th. And between them, I have had a jam session. A real jam session. So I have done strawberry jam, raspberry jam, and right now I am cooking a mix of strawberry and rhubarb, which also will be a jam. So I'm taking care of my produce here, just as we are taking care of the produce in Farming Simulator. And one of the reasons why I'm making my own jam is that I think there are too much sugar in the ones that you can buy, and homemade is always tastier. Let's see if we can take out the things in this corner too. Can we? Will you cooperate with me, please? At least you did for a bit. Nice. And we will lift you up and we will fold you. And as we're at it, we will take you over to field number 5. And I don't know why I'm doing. Yes, I do know why I'm doing that, because we don't need to, or at least it said before, no, we don't need to plow it. But we do need to cultivate it because of the chopped straw. And now we can see went fine. It went fine. Now we can take you in here, maybe, perhaps. We can let you rest here for now. You're doing fine. Now we can go over to you and stop course. Do we? Yes, we did it. Nice. And we did have canola here. And we only had one layer of fertilization. So we should need fertilizer 27. We will do. Oops, I wasn't going to do that. We are going to have oil seed radish here. We should have it here too. going over here, and I have no idea when I started this recording. And we will do 27 up. We will start in the southwest, going and north. 2 headlands. No. Like so. Create course. And first and right course. A spinning. And you are off. And we did start with going up and down this field. And it had worked fine, except for one turn when the harvester went in and kissed the fence on the other side. And here comes Mrs. Stayer and wants to empty out, and he agreed to do so. And you can stay here for a while. Oh my ears. And we got about a third of the field left. I think 2/5 maybe. And you are waiting there. It's looking okay. It's so much better now when we have Mrs. Thayer the second. Oh, we missed a whole chunk there. Well, it doesn't matter. And we have been able to free up Valerie and Mr. Pence to go and handle the silage bales, mowing, raking, baling and selling bales. It goes so much smoother, and we don't have to be in a hurry with the rest of the work, so it's actually we get more done, I think. And we should do with one extra tractor. So, but it feels good. It feels really good. So that's nice. And I don't know what would happen if I let the other stayer start. The cultivating. I could do that. We try, see what happens. Now I will need to go ahead with this. Because I will not, or maybe I will it? Let's go and have a look. If I come here, how far? I will go that far. Maybe we will. Oh, wrong way. Sorry. So it's 14.2 meters. So we just try. So we have 14.2 and say 14 meters. And we would start in the northeast and going west. We will do one hit, not three, one. And we will do the land work first for me obvious reasons. Where will we start? We start here. The right course. Let's see what happens. No, stop. This was not what I was meaning to have in my head to do. Get off that. 5. I'm fooling myself. No. Up. And we are going to do like that. Then and nearest drive. We were going to see if it would work. Doing it like this. We will probably have to stop it as it is taking twice as much land as the harvester. And it's quite interesting to see how it will solve things at the ends. And it might not be that good at the other end. I will see how it fares, because it will turn in the field. And this cultivator is much more stable than the others. I will go here, see what is happening. There is a little hill here, which means that we can't see our harvester very good. There it comes, you can see the top of it. But that's about it. You are doing a far better job than the other one. Let's see here what happens, because this is the critical point. Oh, it will work. I only have this little bit there. We'll see how the others are faring. And as usual, you are doing a marvelous job. Looking good. Here comes Mr. Stayer with a tipper. Now, let's see what we have left. We got to cultivate, no, weed that field. And it's not ready for it yet. We are sowing here. and we need 3 and 32 and 3. What do we have there? Canola and it's in that grove, and those two should have been oilseed radish, and they're not. This is, and that will be, and that needs another layer of fertilization too. That's not ready to harvest yet. That is, but we can't buy it. And as we kept on buying machinery today, sewing machine and another cultivator, we don't have money for another field today. Hopefully we get one tomorrow, if I'm not throwing money around as I've done today. What we do need is another harvester. But so far it can actually wait for a bit. And with this new cultivator, I do think we only need one at the moment. I think we can do with most of this. And another small harvester wouldn't hurt. And then we can go tandem. With one tipper actually. It could work. The fields aren't that huge. They're not small either, but well, it could go with that. So, as far as I can see right now, we only have this field to deal with. We are going to finish the seeding of field 32, and then we have this field to seed. We have one field to weed when it's ready. We have field 4 to fertilize, and we should fertilize field 3 and 32, and then we can weed it when it gets up. What a good plan. I go over to the vent and we go and fetch the fertilizer. And we will fertilize field 3 first of all. because I do think we planted it with canola. Yes, we did. So then we can do one fertilization before it starts to grow, and when it grows we can weed it, and then we got 2 stages of fertilization on top of the one we got. Excellent plan. Just because I didn't do as I usually do. And from 3 I do think we have oops with us, not going forward. And if I'm not mistaken, let's see, we will do a course. It's field free, 12 meters starting corner south west going north. We actually do need, or don't we? Well, we do a headland. Like that, and we generate that course. And then we should have 3 refill cam, and it should start there. And we'll see how this goes. Now I thought B. And we will take B again. Because I thought I was starting from the first point, and I wasn't. First waypoint, right course. And we will see how that goes. And that is already radish. And you are doing well. And this is looking good. Even though it's recommended to have a bit stronger tractor than we have. It's so nice when things work. But it's as in real life. Not much to say about it. It's always a struggle to get everything finished and ready and so on and so forth. Here you are. And we still have to wait for that field up against the hill to grow so we can weed it. And this will be it for this episode, and I have no idea how long it has gone. So if it's very long, I am sorry. And we see if I get back today. We have this field to finish and seed. We have 2 fields to fertilize. And that should be it. So there isn't much left to see actually today, so I think I will be back when the morning comes. And I hope to see you then. So until then, have a really good one. And do take care.